Knowledge is power, not muscle, not wealth, not fame. Real power lies in the mind, in what you understand, in what you learn, in what you know, because knowledge builds everything. It shapes nations, it fuels invention, it guides decisions, it creates freedom and destroys fear. Think about it. The strongest leaders, the most influential thinkers, the greatest creators, they all had one thing in common. They pursued knowledge relentlessly. They were students of life, always learning, never satisfied with what they knew yesterday, because knowledge does something that nothing else can. It empowers you. From within, it cannot be stolen. It cannot be inherited. It must be earned. And once earned, it becomes a light that never goes out. Many chase power through control, through domination, through force. But that power fades. That power cracks when the world changes, when challenges arise, when people evolve. But knowledge, real knowledge, adapts, grows, strengthens, and renews with knowledge. You can reinvent yourself with knowledge. You can rebuild after failure. With knowledge, you can rise without stepping on anyone else. And here is the truth. You are not born powerful. You become powerful through what you choose to learn, through what you choose to seek, through what you choose to question. Every book you read, every experience you reflect on, every lesson you internalize becomes part of your strength. When you study, you sharpen your thinking. When you listen, you broaden your view. When you understand yourself and others, you gain influence, not through shouting, but through clarity, not through fear, but through wisdom. Knowledge gives you freedom, freedom from manipulation, freedom from ignorance, freedom from helplessness. It gives you the ability to choose with awareness, to act with intention, to lead with wisdom. Do not wait for power to be handed to you. Do not wait for someone else to decide your worth. Start now. Grow your knowledge in every way. Read, think, ask, test, observe the world, and understand how it works. Because when you know more, you see more. When you see more, you do more. And when you do more, you become more. So, build your library, build your inner strength, pursue knowledge, not just for success, but for survival, not just for gain, but for growth, not just for yourself, but for those you will lead, inspire, and protect. Knowledge is not a luxury. It is a responsibility. It is the foundation of change, the tool of the wise, and the weapon of the prepared. Remember this: the body grows weaker with time. The mind can grow stronger forever. So wherever you are in life, whatever challenges you face, whatever dreams you hold, the path begins with learning, with thinking, with knowing, because knowledge is power, and power, when used with wisdom, transforms everything